Hi, I'm Dan, and this is a video lesson on how to play the chords for Wonderwall. We're going to just cover the intro and the verse chords in this video. I'm going to do a separate video on the pre-chorus and another video on the chorus. Okay, it's going to be quite short, quite sweet. I'm just going to get straight to it. Okay, so the reason this is a good song to learn, especially for beginners, is because fingers 4 and 3 don't move. Okay, they stay on the 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd string. Just as a word of warning, if you try and play along to the actual song using these chords without a capo, that's a capo, okay, it won't sound nice at all. Alright, so if you try and play along to the actual track, you'll need a capo. You can get them for about £3 or £4 on Amazon or eBay, and it goes on the 2nd fret, and then this essentially becomes your 1st fret. Okay, so this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, and so on. We're going to learn it without a capo because not everybody's got one. So this is ideal for everybody playing along at home. We're going to start with the first chord, which is an E minor 7 chord. Okay, now little finger or finger number 4 goes on fret 3 on the 1st string. 3rd finger goes on fret 3 on the 2nd string. And then your middle finger is going to go on fret 2, okay, of string 4. So count 4 strings, put your middle finger. It should look like this if you're looking on this camera. And then fret 2, string 5 for your 1st finger, the finger you would point somebody with. Now, E minor 7 chord, you strum every string. Okay. Now, because this is just a beginner's Buskers version, we're only going to do 2 strums on every chord. We'll cover the strumming pattern later in the video. Okay. So, 2 strums on each chord. Make sure as well, using your fingertips, you can see they're pointing in towards the guitar. If you've got your fingers flat like this, it's not going to sound great at all, okay? So try and point your fingers into the fretboard. Should be a bit of space in here, okay? And there should be a bit of space underneath the guitar, in between the bottom of the guitar neck and the palm of your hand, okay? So that's our first chord taken care of. Next chord is a G chord. Now if you watch carefully, all we're going to do is move one finger. We're going to move our middle finger, and it's going to go up to the 3rd fret on string 6. Okay, now that's a bit of a strain, so what will happen is this finger, your 1st finger, might move along a little bit just to make it a bit more comfortable for your middle finger, okay? Again, for this chord, strum every string. So let's just go from those 2 chords slowly. We're going to do 2 strums on E minor 7. After 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then change. 3, 4. Okay. When you're practicing at home, try and get it so that transition is fairly quick. So we're going to go. Okay. A little tip is to take this 1st finger off just a tiny bit while you're moving your middle finger, and it'll sort of come along with your middle finger, okay? So that's our first 2 chords, E minor 7, then G. Our next chord is going to be D sus 4, okay? D sus 4. Sounds complicated, easy to play. Leave these 2 fingers in the same position, remember, and our 1st finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Middle finger for now is just sort of keeping out of the way. Don't push it right out, there's no need. Just have it so it's hovering over the strings. Now, with this chord, we are not going to strum strings 6 or 5. So we're going to strum the bottom 4 strings only. Okay. Now, as a little bit of a safety barrier, what a lot of people will do, including myself, they'll put the thumb over the top of the guitar so that this fleshy part of your thumb is resting just on the string. So if you do catch this one, it's muted so you can't hear it. Okay, so let's go through those chords slowly. E minor 7. G, move our middle finger. D sus 4, so both fingers come off and our 1st finger goes down to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Again, just 2 strums on each chord. Now the next one, fairly easy move again, is A7 sus 4. Our 1st finger, this one, moves up 1 string and our middle finger goes where the first one's just come from. Okay, so can you see that on this camera? So again, these two fingers don't move. Middle finger, fret 2, string 3, first finger above that. Now for this one, we strum all 5 strings, but not string 6. So again, put your thumb over the top if you can, just to mute it, and that means you can. Okay. So let's go through all of those chords again. We've got E minor 7. Next one, move our middle finger for G. Next one, our first finger is going to go down to the 3rd string. Only strum 4 strings, remember. Then move that first finger up and put our middle finger where it was, where our first finger was. Okay. So after 4, we're going to try and do really, really slowly. We're going to do 2 strums on each chord. Don't worry if you can't keep up. Just pause the video here and practice it a few times, and then join in with the next bit. Okay. So 2 strums on each chord, really slowly. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, once you've got that and you can do it really smoothly, then try and speed up. Don't just try and go too fast straight away, because you're not going to do yourself any favours. One more little tip while we're here. If your chords, for example, you're doing G and it sounds a little like this, it's not quite correct obviously, just strum every string individually so you can work out where the issue is. So that one, my middle finger's not pressing hard enough. This one, yeah, not hard enough. Next one, yeah, that's fine. Next one, it's fine. Next one, 3rd finger, not hard enough. Little finger. Okay, that's just an example. Alright. So, now we're onto the strumming pattern. We're not going to do the exact strumming pattern of the track or when he plays it live, because basically when he plays it live, it changes each time. So don't become too hung up on trying to get it exactly the same all the way through, because chances are you're going to spend so much time trying to analyse every single bar and strumming pattern, you could have learnt the entire song and another 50 songs by then, okay? So this is all about just playing and having fun. So, strumming pattern that I want you to use for this Buskers version, we're going to go like this. Okay, so slowly, I'm going to put it on the screen. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. It's the same strumming pattern for the next 2 chords. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, I'm going to put these on the screen, so don't worry. So let's just go through after 4, a little bit quicker than what we did before, with the strumming pattern. 3, 4. Okay, that takes us to the end of this lesson. Please, once you've got this bit, go and try the next lesson, which is going to be the pre-chorus. So it'll be, the title will be Wonderwall pre-chorus. Okay, good luck with that. Keep practicing, and remember the tips that we've gone through. Fingers point in towards the guitar, and if some of the strings don't sound quite right, identify them and then try and work out what's going wrong. Also, really important for a lot of you, short nails. Okay, do not have your nails too long, otherwise it's going to be really, really difficult. Good luck again, and see you in the next one.